Hey everyone, my name is Sean Powell, and this is going to be about Exitus. If you don't know what it is, I'm about to explain it for you, and I'm going to do it really quick. I'm going to show you the compensation plan and exactly how this business really makes a lot of sense, y'all. First of all, I like to go ahead and, I don't like to hide anything. This is not a cheap product. It's not an expensive product. It's a middle range product, and I'm going to tell you why that's such a good reason, okay? Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm the one on the right. I'm 43 years old. I was in restaurants for 26 years. First business I got into, y'all, really what it was about, I was getting massive lead numbers. A lot of people were signing up. I'd even had, 300 plus members in a month, which were pretty awesome. But y'all, out of all that, I was barely making more than what my bills were, okay? So even though I was getting out, the model itself would work, but look at how hard I was working to get it. You understand what I'm saying? So I went to another business, and the second business, y'all, you learn as you go. No matter what you're in, you always learn the benefits of it. Good, bad, whatever happens, you learn from it. Got in traffic monsoon, y'all. I jumped in this last week of October, or October the 20th, when I actually went active. I started promoting in November. Y'all, this thing was a beast. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Made $1,100 referral commissions first month. It's about $5,500 to $6,000 the second month. I made $13,000 in referral commissions in the third month, and it was about 90 days. I'd gone over to $10,000. Obviously, PayPal situations, if you know anything about traffic monsoon. Started back over, y'all. Basically had to start clean again. I'd sponsored about 70 people in that 90 days of active members. So, I know how to get out to people. I took it as a challenge to myself. I said, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to go back to work instead of whining and complaining. So I got out there the second time, y'all. Let me show you what I learned. I went back again to over 10K a month in 90 days, and this is without PayPal. The business held itself, but now we've gotten under investigation from SEC, and anytime SEC comes in, y'all, there's going to be some changes. There's going to be a lot of things taking place. As much as I love traffic monsoon, y'all, and I really respect the business, it's time to move forward. I can't stand here with all my downline just wandering off. That's what I'm trying to say. And I started looking this week, y'all, and I can tell you, Exitus has really impressed me. Simplicity, y'all, modern, converts like it is. Now, I love Power Lead Systems. It is a way to brand yourself. You make videos, you show people you believe in your business, you get out there and you make a name for yourself. That is just, it's incredible what I'll do for your business. That's exactly what I do. I was actually able to quit my job in 6 months using Power Lead Systems, which was one of the ways that, you could make, I'll show you what one of the pages looked like, y'all. I'll put this down. My little boy Adam, he's waving. And this right here, y'all, is, let me refresh it if it'll pop up. This right here is one of the pages that we have inside of Power Lead Systems that we create ourselves. It's really not hard. You can make these beautiful pages with videos in the back or anything you like. And then you can make your own pages inside where that has you talking if you like, or whatever sales, pages you want to put together. And people that go there are impressed, They take you seriously, take you to a next level. And at the same time, y'all, if you're just treating it like a small business and, you stay getting out to the people, stay accessible, put your phone number down below. You ain't going to find a video where I don't have a phone number down below. And I can tell you, man, that alone, because people want to know you're real, So I've learned a lot going on. And I love using Power Lead Systems. Let me tell you why I'm impressed with Exitus, okay? First of all, let me show you what it looks like. It is very cleanly laid out, okay? The dashboard, everything works good. The sales page, the landing pages, y'all, so easy to get to. I mean, you double click right here, you right click, you copy, that is your page. Take it, you put it out there, and it's you. It'll work just like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty incredible. And y'all, the pages are good pages. These are pages there's no reason that anybody won't. Let me see if it won't pop up with the phone here real quick. Okay, just watch this, y'all. I know it's simple, but it works, man. It does a good job. And look, he's constantly updating it. Paul Stevens is the owner, and creator of the system itself. And y'all, it is paid instantaneously. When I got in earlier today, I actually jumped in today in this business I've been looking at for a week, making phone calls, talking to different marketers. I was not looking to big gurus. To me, when you talk to a guru, you're talking to someone who's got a list. They're going to hammer it down, and bam, of course they're going to get unusual sales at the beginning. I want to know what happens when it calms down. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see what happens to the sales. So what was I looking for? I was looking for the normal person, a normal marketer that I wanted to see what he was doing in the business, and that's who I contacted this week. And I've talked to some people that made $18,000 in the last 30 days. My actual sponsor into Exitus, y'all, is Frank Calabro, and we were also together in Traffic Monsoon. And y'all, I can tell you, Traffic Monsoon was a beast. I was over, sitting at real good income. But when you learn how to make something work, you take it with you wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? The reason I was excited about this is those normal marketers were making this work, and they were using the factory default pages, the factory email. They've got text messages for your phone. They can send out text messages and emails together. The emails are on par. You don't need a whole lot if it works good. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Exitus, it'll knock it out of the park. It absolutely will. Now, I went as far as to even make this promise. There's one of the videos that has a Lamborghini going through a road and the road's breaking up. It's intriguing to watch. It's a good landing page, absolutely. But, one of the things that I wanted to do was show people you can do this without, having to do anything else but using the default stuff that comes with the business. And the training is awesome. What I've already seen so far, y'all, a lot of times when you learn how to think right, you'll wind up hearing the same things over and over again. Because to be honest, it's how you do it. It just is. I've actually made videos talking about this before, but honestly, let's go ahead and get into the compensation here. I could talk all day. This is the actual owner himself. He's introducing himself. Is about 3 minutes in talking about the system. A very professional done page. Awesome video right here. And look, y'all, if you don't want to talk to me, or if you want to talk to someone directly, of course my number is down below. I already told you that. This is the number to Exitus itself, y'all. You can call Exitus and get them to talk to you, and they will even finish the sale for you. One of the guys I talked to recently, the last 3 sales, 2 of them came from the phone number that they called, and they went directly to him. Very first thing they usually ask is going to be, who did you come up under? Which there's my username, Sean28341. It says Sean Powell. And that's all they need. They know who it's going to be connected to, and they'll even finish the sales for you, and that's absolutely incredible. I love that. And right on to recently, y'all, and he still answered the phone. Paul, the owner, was personally answering and returning the phone calls, giving the answers to the people. I think that says a lot after a business has been around for 2 years and he's still doing that himself. All right, this is my Traffic Monsoon Action Takers was the my YouTube channel, and I've gotten all sorts of proof of income, talking about where I used to work 65 hours a week in a restaurant, being a full-time dad, y'all, and what it's like now to be free from a job. I'm not gonna go all into that right now. And again, this is my power lead system showing one of the pages. Okay, let's go down here and talk about the compensation plan here. Okay, I made this earlier today. I wanted to have my own, to be honest, and I really think this might help you understand something. I want you to understand, first of all, this is only one leg of me, and this is only one leg. Okay, this person here, when you come into this business, and you more than likely will, to be honest, when you come into this business, if you only sponsored one person, or 2 people, the first person that you sponsor, y'all, whoever that is going to go up over here. You only give up 1 sale ever. Okay? Understand that. You only give up 1 sale ever. It's the very first one. Everything else goes to you. Everything else after that, y'all, goes to you. So if you sponsored this person here, they come on up here. The second person, y'all, right here, it's going to go here. The next person this person sponsors, is going to be this person. And guess what? It goes to you as well. These are $1,300 commissions, y'all. This is not a joke. And listen, if when you come in right now, I did not spend $1,300 to come into this business. And now this ends in August the 3rd. Okay, it ends really, really soon, so you ain't got much time. But if you come in before August the 3rd, it's $1,000, and you get $1,300 for every commission that goes up to you. Now let me show you. This is called one up. You take the first one, it goes over here. That's why it's in the red. It goes to the sponsor here. First person you sponsor, the first person they sponsor goes to you. So you made this $1,300 plus this $1,300. The second one they sponsor goes down. It looks just like this, right? Now, you still have not sponsored anybody else. You've only have these two people for the whole scenario. This person here, the very first person they sponsor, goes here. This is your pay line now. This goes up here to you. Another $1,300. And it keeps going. The second one, third, however many legs they got after that, that's great. But that first one goes up to you. Y'all, I can already tell you, if somebody structures this, let's say if this is not someone putting a hammer down, I can tell you that, man. This is not. So if somebody only sponsored 2 people, you're not really getting out there. If you do pay advertising, I talked to a guy today. I'm going to go ahead and lay the facts out. Spending about $2,000 to $2,500 a month, clearing $18,000 in 30 days. Now, I'm not going to say it all happened at one time. It may not happen from this month, but it's a consistency. And when you have these legs right here, y'all, if they're duplicating what you're doing, y'all, I'm going to tell you, there's no way that you're not going to get this, get this to work. Now, me personally, I put the hammer down as soon as I can. These 2 people right here, it'll be 12 people. It'll be 20 people wide, okay? I would work so hard to get as wide as I can with these people for me so that they will start linking off of here, and the next thing you know, y'all gonna have a huge domino effect that just doesn't quit. It is absolutely incredible. This is why you should be excited about it. This whole layout right here, and this doesn't end. It goes to infinity wide, and that's only one person. You understand what I'm saying? And this whole time, the whole time, you only gave up one sale. One sale, y'all, is all you gave up. And after that, 100% commissions from there on out. And I can tell you, any other layout, y'all, I love Power Elite Systems. I love how its pay source is. It makes you help each other. It does a lot of things for each other. I think it's great. But I can tell you, this would spank that when you're talking 100% commissions. If I was making 100% off of Power Elite Systems like this, good Lord, I can tell you, it'd be incredible. It would be absolutely incredible. Now, I want you to listen to this now. 1,300 times 6 is $7,800 a month. Okay, that is anyone. It don't even matter where they come from. Anyone in your business doing anything to make you money once every 5 days. Averaging once every 5 days. Hell, I can tell you, after about 2 or 3 months, I'll be disappointed if it's taking 5 days for me to get one person in. I'll seriously tell you, it would disappoint me if it took 5 days for me to get another person in. And I don't even do paid advertising. I'm telling you, it'll work. This will work. You got to get out to the people. Whatever way you want to do it, stay focused that one way, get good at it, and that's going to be it. Now, this is what it's going to cost, okay? $299, y'all, is for a yearly fee. There is no monthly fee. $299, and what does that give you? It gives you all the updates that he's constantly doing. As far as Paul goes, y'all, just giving you a good example. If I said something really wrong, if I was lying to you, showing you, hey man, look at how much Paul will call you out on YouTube and tell you, you know what, buddy, you don't need to be doing that. Take the video down. He wants to represent the business the way it's supposed to be represented. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to. I don't have no problem with that. I think it's holding integrity for the business. And I give a lot of respect to that. If he knows that something ain't right, to be honest, he needs to say something. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's awesome that he's still reaching out after 2 years, and being as active in the webinars. And y'all, listen, you send your people to the webinars. There are 2 days a week that they have webinars at 2 events each day. There's no reason that your people cannot get connected to this. There is no reason, period. Okay, now, like I said, I came in on July the 31st, I came in at $1,000. You know, I've been researching this for a week. I knew I was going to get in before the August the 3rd date, because there's no sense of me spending $300 more and making it $1,300 when I'm going to start getting these commissions, you know, in the next couple of days anyhow. You want to be on the good of this. You understand what I'm saying? Get as many of these commissions as you can without having to go, you know, to that $1,300 range. If you are watching this video after, and a lot of y'all probably will, y'all, it's fine. $1,300 for this. Look at it this way. That is a one-time. That's a one-time thing. On top of that, there is no monthly fees. On top of that, everything here, you don't even need an AWeber account. This thing will convert like it is. It's got good emails. They've got all sorts of plans built inside of this. If you want to do paid advertisement, how to do that. If you want to just open your mouth, get on Facebook and YouTube like I do a lot, you know, in my previous businesses, that's how I built my business without spending a dime. It's your choice. It is entirely up to you. Of course, I'm going to have my own Facebook group helping my people that come into the business and helping your people below that. I don't mind. That's what, you know, that's what business is all about, man. You know, to be honest, you get farther, and you get the benefits by helping others. The more people you help, the more beneficial it's going to be for yourself. More people are going to talk good about you. And if something ever happens again, y'all, and you have to go to another business or whatever you're looking at, the person's going to remember what you did when you weren't their sponsor. Always, y'all, you get by giving. Point blank period. You get by giving. I'm going to talk about two other things, y'all. I've read recently. I made a post on my Facebook, Traffic Monsoon Action Takers Facebook group. Y'all, I want you to listen to this, because I read this when I was 19 years old. You get out of life what you expect to get. If you don't expect much, you won't get much. Now, if you really think about it, y'all, that's talking about expectations. And you know, even the Bible, 20% of the Bible refers to expectations. And only at that, y'all, you know, God wants you to have more than what you're used to having. You know, He's not stopping you. You're stopping you. The world's stopping you. You're the one doing this stuff. You get in the comfort zone and you got yourself to a certain point to where you don't think that you can do better. You think you don't expect better. And I understand that, y'all. Some people understand, but you got to get over that. Sometimes the best way to get excited, y'all, and to raise your expectations is to get something that you believe in, a business, and let it burn in your belly, just get in your stomach, and just make you pure want to grit your teeth when you're sitting there telling somebody about it. That kind of attitude is what people need to hear. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you got to believe in your business. If you don't believe in it, don't do it. Don't do any business you don't believe in. Because if there's ever any roadblocks or anything, you're the first one to jump boat. Don't be that type. Don't be that type. Stay focused, keep the path, keep going, learn as you go. Apply action, y'all. The worst thing you can do is to join a business and make it into a freaking social club. That's all you do in a Facebook group. If that's what you're doing, you're missing the big picture. Point blank period, you're missing it. A business like this, y'all, can change your life. Like I said, this right here, y'all, you know, 6, this sounds like a lot, right? It ain't when you build this team up. It ain't even going to be close. And on top of that, y'all, that's $100,000. That's almost $100,000 a year right there. $100,000. I know good and well this business will work. And like I said, this is my promise. I'm going to use the default pages. I'm not even going to be branding myself into the pages like I'm used to in my other business, because I want to prove to y'all that this system will work. Okay, I want you to see something. This is one of the people is in another group of mine. I know him personally. I want you to see this. This is 31 paid members. This is $29,000 payments received. Y'all, look, here's the thing. What did he come in? July the 4th? Let's see, 5th was the first date, and to the 15th. So, what was that, 10 days? 10 days at $29,000. Now, y'all, of course, this is not normal results. You know, I'm pretty much put a disclaimer to it. But does it happen? It can. If you take enough action, if you get out to the people, if you open your mouth, this will change your life. You know what? I don't even owe $29,000 on my house. I don't even owe that much on my house. This could pay my house off. Imagine what I can do to you. I've already done good in other businesses. I know that online business is real. People join people, okay? This business will hold its own. I can already tell you that. So, Yeah, I've said about everything I need to say, to be honest. You know, I would say definitely go ahead and jump in as soon as you can. You know, let's look at some of the sales page or landing pages. I know they're adding more real soon. You know, the fact that the owner is always accessible is impressive. You know, and the fact that he lets you, you know, people call. He's doing everything he can to get you, you know, going in your business, and there's nothing more you can do. You know, I'm very impressed with that. Y'all, my phone number is down below. You can call me if you like. I'd be tickled to death to talk to you. I do that every day. This is all I do for a living. And one last thing, y'all. Let me show you something. I've been free from a job since May the 7th of 2015. It is August now. May the 7th, y'all. That has been an incredible year plus, having every day with my little boy. And I'm going to tell you something else too. A lot of y'all who don't know who I am. Y'all, I spent a lot of days with my little boy at school, eating with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times that's when it really sunk into him that I'm free from a job, because there was no other parents in there. There was no more missing any field trips, period. I even didn't tell him and showed up at the Christmas event. I drove there and showed up without even knowing I was going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And when he's sitting here and I'm eating, and he's sitting, got his arm around me, and doesn't even want to eat, and I got to tell him to eat because he's loving up on me the whole time that I'm sitting there. That's when he realized that I was free from a job. There's more to life than working your tail off. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. There's more to life than working your tail off. Being smart like this, and y'all, online business is the answer for a lot of people. A lot of people. I don't know if any other way that a normal person can apply action, show them they believe in a business, connect to something, apply action, and don't quit. Keep going when you don't know the answers. It don't matter. Even if you're screwing up, it doesn't matter. Do something. You do that, and it's going to change your life. You do that, and that's what makes a difference. Y'all, if you need anything, let me know. Please click the link down below. Go ahead and check this out. Go ahead and get in. I'd be tickled to help you out. Call me if you need, when you're trying to come into this, if you're having any issues at all. I'd be tickled to help you out, or call the number. You know, might be able to talk to Paul directly. Either way, it'd be fine. All right, appreciate y'all.